Today's focus of my practice was really paying attention and being intentional about my movement and my footwork and in my swings and accuracy in what I was doing. So I'm looking at my feet a lot to make sure I'm taking the appropriate steps and movements and they're lined up where they should be. But once you become efficient in this particular skill, you should be looking at your opponent and not your feet. So that's the one exception for today's practice and improving it in a more efficient way, especially with an opponent. One of the things I also recognized and thought about today was something I learned many years ago. When I went through massage therapy school, they talked a lot about understanding the correct posture and movement in the body and how to be aware of different things that may affect that. Without understanding ideal movement and health in the body, it's hard to identify issues or areas to address. If you don't know, you don't know. When you know, it's hard to ignore. So as I was thinking about this with my practice today and my movement this morning, I was also trying to be very aware of, as I mentioned earlier, about ideal movement, checking for the best accuracy in my own movement and skill. I'm still really, really new at this since I've only been practicing for about 1.5 weeks. But I'm already beginning to notice when something doesn't feel right. Even if I don't always recognize what it is that I'm doing wrong, I'm still beginning to pick up what feels good and what doesn't as I practice different skills that I've learned. What I'm also trying to do is practice each exercise or skill at least 3 times with repetition before moving on to something else. And each repetition focuses on an improvement. So each repetition should be improving the skill that I'm learning or the movement that I'm doing to help me improve and get better faster. And as I practice this, I actually practice a lot more than what's shown in the video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.